We're looking at prophecies regarding the birth of the Lord Jesus Christ as we think about Christmas and whom Christ is to us. And today we're looking at the fifth prophecy, Numbers chapter 24, verse 17. I see him, but not now. I behold him, but not near. A star shall come out of Jacob. A scepter shall rise out of Israel, and batter the brow of Moab, and destroy all the sons of tumult. A star shall come out from Jacob. This prophecy is a very interesting one because it was made by a very unlikely candidate, a very unlikely prophet. His name is Balaam. And if we will be clear, we can say that Balaam was a very bad man. He was gifted by God, but he put his gift on sale for hire. And although he was a prophet, if you paid him money, he will prophesy or attempt to prophesy for you. So because he was very easily influenced, Balaam was hired. Can you imagine that? A prophet that was hired. He was hired by the king Balak to go and prophesy against Israel and to speak a curse over Israel. And Balaam received the money and decided he's going to go ahead and prophesy against Israel. But anytime he tried to prophesy against Israel, God stopped him. And God will give him a word that was not what he wanted to say. So reluctantly, he will prophesy the truth, and so the person who had paid him got very offended. Balak got very offended. So this is one of those prophecies that Balaam gave against his wishes. He had to say it. And this is what he says about the future. And if you look at the language, he says, I shall see him, but not now. In other words, somebody is going to appear, but we don't see him now. He's going to come in the future. And he talks about two things that will characterize this person. He says, a star shall come out of Jacob. The star represents something that will appear from heaven. This is a heavenly personality that will visit our earth and come through Jacob. Jacob is another name for Israel. So there is going to come a heavenly person that will emerge from the house of Jacob. And later on, when we reference the birth of Jesus Christ, one of the signs of his birth was the star that appeared, and the wise men said, we have seen his star, and they asked, where is he who has been born king? But Balaam, as reluctantly as he was, had prophesied this star that God was going to bring, this heavenly personality that will come to visit our earth. And then he said, a scepter shall come out of Israel. A scepter is a symbol of rulership. Rulers used it. It's a staff in their hand to show that they are kings. And Balaam's prophecy said that this person who will come will be a star and will carry a scepter. In other words, he will be a king. And then he says that this scepter in the hand of the king will be used to batter the brow of Moab. Now, if you understand the context in which this prophecy is occurring, Balak, the one who tried to influence Balaam, was the king of Moab. And so God is saying, I'm going to use the Messiah to destroy this king who tried to pervert the righteousness. And it is a symbol to say that when Jesus Christ comes, he will destroy the spirit of unrighteousness, the spirit that tries to pervert the things that are of God, and institute the honor and glory of God. A star shall rise out of Jacob, and a scepter from Israel, and both represent Jesus Christ. Let's share a word of prayer. Say with me, Heavenly Father, I receive you as the star in my life and my scepter of righteousness. In Jesus' name, amen and amen. Well, my friends, I'll be with you again tomorrow. I'm Pastor Mensa Otabil. Shalom, peace, and life to you.